Here are the most common migraine triggers. Now, a lot of them are dietary triggers, and we know that if you consume one of these triggers, and if you're prone to migraines, you can react and get that headache within as little as 20 minutes, but it could be a little bit of a delayed response as well, up to 24 hours after you've ingested that food. So a lot of people don't always make that correlation right away as to what they're ingesting and that being a cause for their headache. So the first one is MSG. Now, this can be hidden in a lot of foods. It's in a lot of processed foods like chips, canned soups as well. Takeout food is notorious to have MSG. Sometimes it has different types of labels as well. So any type of flavor enhancement that is added to foods can definitely trigger migraines, as well as dairy products. So the aged cheeses tend to be the worst. They contain an amino acid called tyramine, which is something that helps to regulate our blood pressure, but it's naturally found in blue cheese as well as cheddar cheese, English Stilton cheese, mozzarella, Parmesan, and Swiss cheese, and there are some other types as well. But if you are really prone to migraine headaches, this can be one of those triggers because of that tyramine, as well as alcohol. Now, unfortunately, wine, despite so many of its great benefits for our health, if you are a migraine sufferer, this could be very compromising and be a cause because of the sulfites. So definitely a lower sulfite wine would be better for someone who does have chronic migraines, but you do have to watch where that wine comes from as well. So unfortunately, Californian wine has a lot of pesticide residues, so you have to be careful, and it could be higher in deuterium as well. So really being selective with your wine choices is going to help you, but some people who do have chronic migraines need to abstain from wine completely because of those sulfites. Chocolate. Now, chocolate is another food, unfortunately, if you do suffer with migraines, that you may have to watch or abstain from your intake of, because it contains something called beta-phenylethylamine, and this is an organic compound that stimulates the central nervous system and the brain, and it can be overstimulatory, much like the MSG, which is also an excitotoxin, and really be a cause for those migraines. Another type of food to be wary of is the cold cuts and processed meats. So things like salami, sausages, even bacon can have nitrates, and nitrates are known to trigger migraines as well. Now, if you have any type of allergic reaction, a histamine response, whether that's to food or whether that's to pollen and things in your environment, then this can trigger migraines as well. And there's usually a dilation of the blood vessels, which will now upset that healthy and balanced blood flow in the brain and can trigger those migraines. So today I talked all about the most common migraine triggers. I hope you've got some questions or comments for me. Is anything triggering your migraines that I didn't mention? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Be sure to share this video as well, and I appreciate the big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click that bell. Everyone has a calling in life, and one of mine is to educate you how to live your life in tune and in line with nature. Thanks for watching.